anything with money, anything with fire, because it's dark as hell.
Hello everyone, welcome to another interview, and today I have Saav.
What's up, guys?
Saav is a nightclub magician just like myself, and we're going to do this interview and tell you all about nightclub magic. So let's start off with, how did you get into magic? A quick one, how do you start off with?
Into nightclub magic or just magic
Into magic in general.
I met Dynamo a very long time ago when he was probably younger than myself, and he just inspired me, and I was just like, this guy's going to be big. Eventually he did become big, and it's just something, it changed, you know, like I was a really quiet kid, so it's weird, you know how magic changes your life like that.
Totally,
I started doing card tricks, and next thing you know, everyone in my school, they were just all like, oh my gosh, look at that kid, what he's doing, and I was getting all this attention, and then all my teachers started noticing, and they were just like, wow, you're really cool. And then I used to actually there was one teacher at the time, she used to actually get me signed notes to get me taken out of class, just so I could come into her class and entertain the older students under the pretext of sociology interview. And I was just like, wow, was that like, I don't know if I ever got in trouble with that, but
that's a great start. Okay, perfect. So that's how you started magic, and now you've been doing magic for how many years now again?
About 10 years
10
now.
years. Same as me.
Yeah.
Perfect. And you specialize in something kind of like what I do, visual magic. Quick visual, obviously you do everything, right? But you'll
bang, like that.
But basically you can do stuff that other magicians can't. But like a lot of magicians need to be able to speak, and if they're not talking, it's
very hard
to perform. If you're doing mentalism or something in the night with a noisy enviirment, how do you do magic?
There's no chance you're going to do mentalism.
Yeah, no chance. You're going to be destroyed. So how does first of all, what kind of magic would you do in a nightclub?
In a nightclub, in all honesty, your trick needs to be over in probably 10 or 15 seconds at the most. Okay. So anything with like, try not to do cards. Not saying that cards are banned in a nightclub, but you know, anything with money, anything with fire, because it's dark as hell. So
fire.
If you can do fire, you've got their attention. Candy, like I'm not a candy magician, but I do a lot of stuff where I produce lollipops or Rubik's Cube chocolate, that kind of stuff really connects with people, and because people are intoxicated, it's like the magic does get heightened easily.
And I think that's important, because a lot of people are filming you when you perform in nightclubs, and they are with their cameras,
with their smartphones,
and all they have, they're filming Instagram videos, which is about 15 seconds. So if you do anything longer, then they have to pause the video, and then they look at their screens. I've had that issue. So when I perform nightclub magic, it's quick visual, boom on the camera, so they see that and go. I've actually had someone walk away mid-act because her favorite song came on. Absolutely. I was doing something and she's like, "That's my song!" Boom, gone. I'm like standing there with.
It's not like a wedding. Like with weddings, you know, everyone's you've got them in the palm of your hand basically, but with clubs, because there's so much going on, you know, it doesn't matter as long as they see something, you know, because it's out of your control at any gig. I think like you're just there to do as much as you can, but you know, when people pull their phones out, as the moment I see someone pull their phone out, I'm like, do you want to Snapchat or Instagram, which is most likely the chance, and I'm like, I'll stop doing whatever routine I'm doing and I'll pull out, you know, lottery tickets to cash. Because I'm like, this is something
grateful. But the problem with that is I have a similar issue. When they tag you on Instagram and you tag them back, and you do that, everyone watching is like, he's doing the same thing again. And how do you go about that?
Here's the thing, I think, you know, like, because it's on your, like, I personally put that on my stories, but because you put different stuff on your actual feed, it kind of evens out. You know, because that's like, there's very little you can actually do when it comes to stories, because you're under such a short time frame. Like, I've done Cube Chocolate quite a lot on stories, but you know, sometimes
because people will look at that and go, that's all he does. You know, you book him, he's going to do that. They don't realize there's so much more.
But then here's the thing: at nightclubs, because you're only doing a certain type of magic and visual magic, when you go to a wedding, like say they booked you up a nightclub video, and you go to a wedding, if you do something like mind reading or whatever, they're going to go, oh snap, he actually does different stuff.
But would you say, when you go to a nightclub and you're performing, do you have to carry a lot of that equipment with you, or you just need 4 or 5 tricks?
You know what? Just 4 or 5 tricks. Like, I'll be honest, I go with like a pocket full of lollipops, some sponge balls.
That's it. Exactly. Like, a lot of people will go up to gigs with bags full of magic. There's nothing wrong with that, but I think you don't need that.
You don't want to overweigh yourself. I think. Like,
just go with little things. Make sure it's high impact visual magic, and that's about it, really.
Yeah, like, you know, I'll be honest, I've been to parties, and you know when your pockets are just getting weighed down, you're like, oh, I can't wait to get home and get it all out.
Yeah.
At clubs, like, because everyone's just, you know, on this buzz and they're not all concentrated on you, you can just do stuff so casually. You can just walk past someone, you know, pull a lollipop out of their ear, give it to them and just walk away. You don't have to stay there and do a set. Like, it's a very casual environment. That's what I like about it.
Perfect. So where can people see you? What class?
So, as at the time of this video filming, I'm currently working at Tape London in Hanover Square, and I want to go to Akum one night.
Come to Akum, yeah. I work at Akum. I do hip hop brunch, which is not really a club, but it's a similar vibe. It's a lot of very noisy people dancing on tables, that sort of thing.
I love hip hop brunch as well, by the way. That's one of my favorite parties.
And he covers for me when I'm busy and I'm doing the thing. But yeah, that's it. So there we go. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll leave Saav's link in the description below on this, so you can get in touch with him. Check out his Instagram, check out his website, and I'll see you guys next time.
See you guys.
Bye bye.